When you come here, you unwind and you connect with nature. That is why
What do you think? First impression?
they are very nice.
They're very nice.
Very nice.
We've been operating since the 9th of February 2024, so just about a year and a half actually.
A year and a half.
Yeah.
So you guys are still new.
Still new, still figuring it out, still like learning as we go along. And I mean, as I tell everyone, there's no manual on how to run a floating bar and restaurant. So it's just something that we are enjoying as we figure it out.
What's up, good people? Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another video. Guys, I'm unveiling a special series on my channel that I'll be traveling to nice hidden gems here in Kenya. And I'll be starting with the coastal towns because I haven't traveled my city much, my country much, especially the coastal cities. So I'll be starting here in Kilifi, starting from Kilifi, Malindi, and trying out Diani, Lamu, bringing you all these nice places, showcasing to you what you can do when you're there and some of the nice places that you can visit on a budget. The reason why I came to Kilifi is to explore Salties on the creek. Guys, this place is so amazing. And before we continue, guys, 95% of the people watching me haven't subscribed to the channel. Come on, you see the numbers of people watching me and the numbers of people subscribing, they're not adding up. Kindly hit the subscribe button. It really means so much to the channel. It builds the channel and it helps me get access to nice places and people opening doors for their stories. So join me as we explore Salties on the creek. So during my visit, I booked an apartment on Airbnb at around $60, a very nice cozy place. It's around 5 minutes walk to the ocean, and I wanted the sea view. That is one thing that I didn't want to compromise on, the sea view. And it's like 10 minutes away from the CBD, that is Kilifi town. So I had the best stay in this place. The one thing that I can recommend is when you're visiting the coast, kindly book in advance because prices change depending on the season. Like right now, it's the peak season here in the coastal region. It's the peak season. So majority of families, schools are closed, people are visiting the coastal region. So the prices of the accommodation, transport is a little bit high. Even getting a train from Nairobi to Mombasa was a problem because it was fully booked the entire week. It was fully booked and the flights were a bit expensive for me. That is not under my budget because I tried to at least travel budget friendly. That was on day one. So on day two, I woke up early because I was supposed to go to Salties on the creek. One thing they do is they pick people from Old Ferry. There's a place you go there, they pick you up from Old Ferry all the way, the floating bar and restaurant. So I got up early, prepared myself. You know, when you're in the coast, you don't rush things. So I was a little bit, chilled, lazy for the day. So I prepared at around 12. I left because I was supposed to be picked up at 12:45. So from 12, from there, from my accommodation to Old Ferry is around 6 minutes. When you reserve a boat from Old Ferry all the way to Salties, it's around 250 shillings. That is around $2. So that is their boat. So if you miss their boat, you might be charged higher, like the other guys that you find there. They will charge you higher because that is now you're hiring a whole boat by yourself. that will like the cost will be a little bit up. So don't miss. If you're supposed to be picked at 12:45, you have to get there as early as possible so that you don't miss it or you don't get charged more, because there are different cohorts. The first cohort goes at 12:45, and that is the one that I was on. So the distance between from here all the way to it's around 5 minutes. The boat is parked. They do like 2 pickups a day. So one at 12:45, another one is at 3:45. So let's see and explore. This is what Kilifi are. When I got there, we were welcomed by Frank. Frank is the manager of the place. A very friendly guy, nice, chill guy. You'll always welcome, see people off, welcome in, control the little, the boats coming in and out. A very nice, friendly guy. I even had a conversation with him. Getting him was a problem. I had to wait until very late in the evening to get him because everyone needs his attention. He's the one managing everything. This here. Man, that is a lot of work, and salute to him, Mr. Frank. That is like awesome job. So he welcomed us on board, and everyone had like a place reserved for them. The thing is, sometimes you might not have you might reserve a specific spot. It's just you go get yourself a nice spot because like 60 people and it's so spacious. So you'll always get the perfect view, and you'll always change because there's the lower deck and the upper deck. So you choose where you want to spend time. The bar section is at the lower deck. That is where you get in. That is the bar section. That is where we have the washrooms. So guys, so this is the ground. So we have the bar section, we have the kitchen here. So when you come around, this place is actually very nice, and it's very quiet, completely away from all the chaos, all the noise and stuff like that. So this is the bar section. When you move around, you can come with me. Just follow me. So this is the bar area. Around. So here we have the toilet. You climb on top, upper deck, and that way they have the perfect view of the sunset. Even down, there are nice shots of the sunset. But up there, I found it very, very nice because you can see everywhere, everything. So, and when we went to swim, just around there, there are barricades around the boat, so you can always swim around there. And you have to be very careful. You don't have to, if you don't have to swim, say in advance. And no swimming, drinking, and what? Swimming. This is the most interesting part about this whole about Salties. So it's a floating bar restaurant. So this is what it means. It can only accommodate a specific number of people. That is like 60. So if you come, that is the reason why they encourage you to reserve. If you don't reserve, there is a flag on top there. So during the day, there is like a flag on top of the boat. If it is red, it means anyone who comes without reservation cannot get in because it's on the maximum. That's why they're taking in shifts, the different cohorts. So if you show up and you did not reserve, I'm sorry, but you won't get any reservation there. You won't be allowed in. And also, if you come at 12:45 and you want to extend, you've seen there's some adjacent boats just there. Just around the boat, the main restaurant, there is some boat. So you can go hang out there. For the guys who reserved are allowed on board. So you can just be chilling that other side because, man, they have to operate like that. So there's just someone managing the whole traffic. So these people come, the other group leaves. Man, that was like so genius of them. So there's like a temporary boat there that you can stay there if your time has elapsed. So you can allow other people to get in. So guys, what happens is, you see this boat behind me? It picks guys from Old Ferry in Kilifi and it brings them all the way here. So they take turns. So now it's loading guys who came at 12:45 are leaving for the guys who are coming at 3:45 to come in. So when I got on board, I was so excited because number one, I've never tried seafood. This was going to be my first time trying seafood. So I was very, very excited about that. So guys, what do I have here? These things look foreign to me.
So these are the very special Salties oysters. They are steamed oysters with a passion flavor to it.
Yeah.
And how you eat them is you take a little teaspoon. Here you go. And take it in, and then just blow it out. Okay.
You say they're called?
Salties oysters. I mean, you can have oysters anywhere else, but Salties oysters are only here. So.
Yeah.
And then you have to get in there and get the rest of the juice, okay? What do you think? First impression.
They are very nice.
They're very nice.
Very nice.
10 out of 10. No notes. Very nice. Okay.
I think I'm improving in my,
Yeah.
I think my taste of
Your
things
taste buds are like
is
going
getting up.
international. Amazing. I love it.
So we try another one.
Exactly. And then you don't leave any of the juice, you?
Double lick it again.
Okay, so these are some of the mains that we offer at Salties, and right here we have crab claws. They look like tempuras, but they're actually crab claws, and but they're also as crunchy as tempuras. So you're gonna really enjoy this. And then this is a snapper munir, and it comes with baked potatoes. A snapper.
Snapper.
Snapper fish.
Okay.
And it comes with baked potatoes and a salad on the side.
Right.
And this is one of my favorite dishes here as well.
Okay.
So, I mean, I feel like you're gonna enjoy both meals. They're so beautiful, they're so crunchy, they're so delicious.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I'm actually feeling so good watching you. Pause. I don't know how to help you.
You want to try some chili, baby girl? Another thing that you need to know. If you book this place, like people come here for different activities. That is what I noticed. On board, when I went in, there were guys who were having a birthday party. And in fact, they hired me to be their photographer. Apparently, I've been invited to a birthday party right here. So behind me, there's a birthday party going on. I've been invited as a photographer. I don't know if I should take pictures or video. But anyway. Yes, I was a photographer when I was also shooting this thing. So I took some nice pictures of them and videos during their stay. They asked me, hey, could you take a picture of us? Because when someone sees the camera, they always say, hey, pictures. So I took some pictures of them. I joined them for their birthday celebration, some good time. And then that cohort left. So guys, the sun sets here, right here. Beautiful. Very beautiful.
Follow through, take your time. You move like water and taste like wine. You're holier than I am.
This is the thing. There are a lot of activities that you can do. Number one, we have skateboarding. You can do water speed. Like there are a lot of water speed stuff. If you love activities, things to do with skiing and all that, everything is there. Like water surfing. I tried some, by the way, and I had the best experience. So when you go out there, just be ready. Carry yourself a swimming costume. Guys, when you come around, man, come with your swimming costume. Otherwise, you'll be forced to do what I'm doing right now.
We got nowhere to be, just a slow dance with the summer heat. The world outside can't wait a few. 'Cause right now we got nothing else to do. The sun is peeking through the cotton white blinds. Your hands still tangled up in mine. Feet on the wall, your head on me, floating easy. We got nowhere to be. Got nowhere to be. Your hair's a mess, but you don't mind. You just laugh, let it fall where it lies. Coffee's cold, but we take a sip, talk about nothing. Let the morning slip. Oh, it feels like that, like summer air through window cracks. Oh, it feels like that, like summer sun on quiet tracks.
My name is Frank, Frank Zoughton, and I'm the manager basically here at Salties on the Creek.
How long have you guys been operating?
We've been operating since the 9th of February 2024, so just about a year and a half actually.
A year and a half?
Yeah.
So you guys are still new.
Still new, still figuring it out, still like learning as we go along. And I mean, as I tell everyone, there's no manual on how to run a floating bar and restaurant. So it's just something that we are enjoying as we figure it out.
When someone comes here, what should they expect? Apart from the things guys have shown you, what should they expect?
Well, I would say there's a lot to look forward to when you come on board. First and foremost is the delicious like seafood that we have, all the options, all the experimental things that we do. Like for example, you tried the Salties oysters today.
Perfect.
Like that is something unique to Salties on the Creek. So not only that, but also the cocktails are something that we literally just create from scratch. You will have your classic cocktails, of course, but they're also things that we just like throw together and see what happens, and sometimes it's fantastic.
Where are you guys located from Kilifi town? If I come to Kilifi town, like for example, how can people get here? Just fast from the manager.
We're off the beaten track. You can only get to us by boat, on purpose, of course. Being a floating bar and restaurant, to make that whole thing an experience. Your pickup point is at the Kilifi Old Ferry, although you can always just ask to be picked up from anywhere that you're probably residing or happen to be on the Kilifi Creek. So you can be picked up from Narani, you can be picked up from distant relatives, you can be picked up from even Red House Beach. It just depends on how you communicate your location, and we'll make sure that we pick you up from that spot.
So mostly you guys attend to reservations. No one walk-ins. How about walk-ins?
Walk-ins, we allow walk-ins, but because of the maximum weight capacity on board, we do encourage reservations. That way we can reserve you a premium spot, view of the sunset. And it's basically to be able to have the best experience possible. Of course, when we're not too busy, walk-ins are encouraged. We want you to come on board and just sit, have a meal, have a cocktail, enjoy yourself. But when you reserve is when you'll be guaranteed that you will
Get a spot.
Exactly. Guys, Karibu Kilifi, Karibu Salties on the Creek. Please come and join us on board and experience it for yourself. As you have probably seen from the video, we have an abundant amount of things to do on board. Water sports, swimming, meals to enjoy, cocktails to indulge in. Just come and see it for yourself. You have to see it to believe it.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. Next time I'll come, I'll visit again and again. Guys, I've had the perfect time. So if you are joining me or you just bumped into this video, kindly subscribe and check them out. When you come, you'll have a special offer to my guys who come.
Of course.
So guys, when you come, just mention Lennox. Lennox will be the code, right, Grace? Yes. Thank you so much. Until next time, and I'm out. Asante sana. Let me take my mic.